Hello everyone. We are here with the topic more on Windows 10. Students, you all know about Windows 10 that it is a very popular version of Windows and of course it's introduced by Microsoft. It has very advanced and much improved features as compared to the earlier versions of Windows. It is easy to use and it provides us with a user-friendly environment. Previous classes we have already studied about the features like Cortana, the search tool, Snap Assist, and many such more things which helps us to get the things done faster. In today's video, we are going to proceed further with some settings in the control panel of Windows 10. How are we going to work with it? Let's see. Now coming with working with control panel, we can define that control panel is a system folder using which we can make changes in the appearance and current settings of the windows. Any kind of changes when you want to make to the windows, we do it with the help of a folder, system folder, which is named as the control panel. From name itself we can understand that controlling the things. So all the things which can be maintained, all the things which has to be maintained in the system is done with the help of the control panel, like appearance and personalization of the desktop. When you change the wallpapers, you set the screensavers, or you change different font settings, mouse settings, all that comes under the category of appearance and personalization of the desktop. Then we come to hardware and software setup configuration. We all are familiar what is a hardware and software, right? So if you want to make any changes to the hardware or to the software, means you want to delete or modify any of the contents, or you want to install a new hardware or a new software, then we can do it easily with the help of control panel. Next is system and security. For your computer, you have to maintain the security of the system so that your data is not lost, or it is not hampered by any source like the viruses and the hackers. So you have to maintain the security of the system, and who helps us in doing that? With the help of the control panel, we can set certain security features so that the data is not misused by anyone. Networking and internet. Whenever we want to make any changes to the computer network or add on a computer network, or you can say you want to connect the computer to the internet, then that can be done with the help of the control panel. User accounts and family safety. Different user accounts can be created in one particular PC. Like in a family, there are 4 members who are using the same PC. Separate user accounts can be created so that they can easily maintain their files in their own personal accounts. And then we have setting clock, language, and region. The timing of the clock can be set. You can set even the language for your system and the region from where you are using it. So all these things we will be even learning in the you can say later on classes in more details. Right now I just briefly told you about what are the things we can do with the help of control panel. Okay, moving on to the next slide. Okay, so now we have to see that how we can change the date and the time. So to change the date and the time, what are we going to do? We are going to click on the start menu here, and then after clicking on start, we are going to select the Windows system option. In Windows system, when you click, you will get control panel. So click on control panel. As soon as you click on control panel, you will see the control panel dialog box. So when we want to change the date and time, we can see the option of clock and region here. This way, yeah, here, clock and region. We'll click on this. As soon as we click on this, we get the option of date and time. Set the time and date, change the time zone, add clocks. So we'll click on set the time and date. As soon as we click, we get this date and time dialog box. Now from here, we can change the date and time. We can change the time zones if required. Okay, when you click on that, see, you will get the dates on the left side, right side you get the time. Make the changes according to your requirement. click OK. Right now I'm not clicking here OK because my watch is clock is working fine. So I'll just click on OK, and then you will click on apply and finally click on OK. So that's how you change the date and time. Next, we are going to learn about how to change the font styles. We know that we have different styles of writing characters, text in a specific size, which are known as fonts. You must have used some popular fonts like Arial, Calibri, Verdana, Times New Roman. You can see a list shown over here on the right side. So you have numerous kind of fonts which are there in the computer system, that is your Windows. So if you want to change certain settings or you want to add some new fonts, then you can do it with the help of the control panel. You can use control panel to view the fonts. You can add new fonts or delete the existing fonts. If there are certain fonts which you don't like, which you don't want to use it in the future, then we can even delete it. How can we do that? Let us see. So when we have to make some font settings, what we are going to do is, you can simply in the control panel you can click on moving to this area, appearance and personalization. When we go to appearance and personalization, you will get font here. Okay, click on font. After clicking on the fonts, it is going to show you the font dialog box where you can select the different font categories, or you can add on font categories there or delete. See, these are the fonts which are available in your computer system. So if you want to add, delete, you can just do it with the help of these icons here: preview, delete, or show and hide the fonts installed on the computer. So numerous number of fonts are there. So if you have downloaded some font from the internet and you want to add it on, so you can copy it from the download folders and paste it here. That will be shown again in all the softwares which you will be using. All the softwares will have that font and you can use it. Okay, moving on to the next one. Our next category is changing the mouse settings. So when you want to change the mouse settings, there are various ways, such as the appearance of the mouse can be changed. That is the mouse pointer, how it looks. You can change the functions of the mouse buttons, or altering the scroll speed of the mouse wheel, like how fast it should move, how slow it should move. You can see on this picture you have other options like button configuration, double click speed, turn on click lock. These are the settings which we can make changes. That's all for this video, students. We'll be meeting soon in the next video. Till then, happy learning. Thank you.